It was in that moment that I knew, like, this is why we moved to Mexico. Good afternoon, amigos from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Today we are going to talk about something you all have been asking about quite a bit. We're going to get to that in today's video. First, we're going to go for a little walk down the Malecon a little bit, stretch my legs. We've been cooped up inside all day. Hillary's still working, but we'll give you some nice views of the city before we get to any of the serious stuff. If you're new around here, I'm Greg. Mi esposa Hillary is inside working. We also call her La Güera. So if you like Mexico, if you like traveling, and if you like learning from two gringos' mistakes while living in Mexico, consider subscribing. Let's give you some of those views. I've made it back, and if you were wondering what I bought from the store while I was walking around town, I had to get some Fritos. Now, here, at least at the OXXO, if you're coming from the States and you're used to normal Fritos, we can't find quote-unquote normal Fritos. I guess normal has it means different things to a lot of people, but these are, it's with salt and lemon. So in case you didn't think your Fritos were salty enough, this has got some added salt, but I love it. I like my salty food. Now, before we get to the meat of today's video, that's a pun. We're going to, Hillary's gonna talk, she's gonna tell us about the gringo pozole she's making over here. Hola, güera. Why are you crying?
It's been a long day.
Now this isn't really pozole, and I feel like we've probably featured this on the videos before because we only cook about 3 different meals when we cook.
You got a mouse in your pocket?
I'm about to start crying too.
Yeah, this is bad.
Tell us about what we're making here.
Mama's Frito pie. It's really good on a cold day.
How would you say that in Espanol?
Frito payo.
Frito payo de mi madre. Alright, so we've got some onions. What else do we have here?
We're gonna make it with grilled chicken because I don't know where to find grilled turkey. We're gonna make it with ground chicken because I don't know where to find ground turkey in this town.
Okay.
It's really hard to cut an onion without crying. But then I want to close my eyes, but I feel like it's a really bad idea to cut an onion with my eyes closed to cut anything.
I didn't know this vlog was gonna be so emotional.
It's just a lot to take in, you know?
The most important ingredient besides Fritos, Güera already knows. She's busting out the Valentina. She's trying to go full on Mexican on us.
If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right. We're not gonna be half Mexican.
I don't think I'm any part Mexican, unfortunately. Same. Now, there are a lot of reasons to love Güera, but
this is number one.
Her ability to whip
it real good.
The combination of her dance moves and her ability to pronounce words in Spanish with perfection, without practice, and her ability to cook, this is unparalleled.
1 in a million.
1 in a million?
That's me.
We have finished dinner. We went on a walk out to the river. Sorry we didn't take you for that, but we are back in our living room, and finally to talk about the whole reason for this vlog, why we moved to Mexico. We are gonna sit down for this. It's not a serious talk, but we just don't really have a better place to vlog, so that's where we are today. Hello, güera. Okay, almost exactly 1 year ago,
we are celebrating Mexican Independence Day. Why are you so close to me?
We were standing right out here on the Malecon with fireworks shooting above our heads. Directly above our heads. It was, I've never been so close to fireworks in my life, and I don't know if I ever want to be that close to fireworks again, but it was definitely one of those moments in life that we will always remember.
So when people ask us why we moved to Mexico, we always end up saying like, you know, or, well.
And there's the beach, and there's this, and the cost of living, and it's really hard to explain. I never...
But in that moment, when fireworks were bursting literally over our head, I feel like we both had a moment of realization that we had really moved to the right place for us. And although we had so many hesitations at this point, will we like it here? Will we fit in? Is it dangerous? How will we ever find our way around the city? Will we learn to speak the language? All these things. We were very grateful for the opportunity to move here, but we still had a lot of these doubts.
Yes, I think even at this point it was we had lived here for almost a month, and I think we knew it was the right place, but I don't think we could still put into words for our family or friends why we moved to Mexico. And obviously it's still difficult for us because I feel like we've done 2 or 3 of these types of vlogs, and we're still perfecting our rationale for moving to Mexico. But other than being terrified for our lives, while we were standing there with the fireworks overhead, threatening our ability to hear, it was at that point we knew that not just Mexico was the place to live, but more so even just moving abroad, I think was the right decision. And I think being able to experience a different country's major holiday, being able to experience a different country's festivities and festivals and parties and parades, I think is a really special, it's just really something special in life that not that many people get to experience. And I had never even thought about it before coming to Mexico. But it was in that moment that I knew, like, this is why we moved to Mexico. And I think it's almost like a combination of getting to try the different food, the street tacos, the drinks, and meeting different people and the language. But all those things are just like small parts of your day. But I think for some reason, when those fireworks were going off, it hit me.
Right.
Just like some of the flames that were about to come down on us. It hit me that this was a special thing for us, and that we made the right decision to move to Mexico.
Yeah,
It's hot, sorry.
Okay, you're done.
Making me nervous.
I definitely agree. We had both seen on movies and TV and heard people yell, "Viva Mexico!"
Viva Mexico!
Viva Mexico! Viva Mexico! Viva Mexico!
But when you're surrounded by thousands of screaming people, it's something that's truly special, and we really hope everyone gets to experience a different country's celebrations. It was really cool. Sorry, I forgot what I was supposed to say next.
Since this event just 1 year ago, we have learned so much more about the history, the culture, food, the language of Mexico. As you guys know, you've seen all of our food videos, us trying to speak Spanish, or me trying to speak Spanish, La Huera speaking Spanish somehow without even practicing. Still. Muy bien. Through our comments, through the videos and Facebook and Twitter and all over, I saw there's a Reddit post, which I don't really know how to use Reddit yet, but
he hasn't read about it.
She had to throw in one joke in the video. Through all of those mediums, you are teaching us and teaching and showing others what Mexico is really about. And I think a lot of the times you guys thank us for trying to do that in these videos, but it wouldn't be possible without an audience on the other end that is communicating back with us, teaching us things and helping us learn. So to answer the overall question of why we moved to Mexico, it is so that we can say Viva Mexico!
Viva Puerto Vallarta!
No, but really it's just all about experiencing the culture, doing something different, getting out of your comfort zone, being more. We are super excited for El Grito and Mexican Independence Day and all the festivities coming up. And I think I saw Luis had a comment out there. I don't know how many likes he got yet. He said something like if you want La Huera to wear a traditional Mexican dress and something on
I'll do it. I need to find one. I will do it. Nobody even has to like it. I'll just do it anyways.
I'm gonna work on a Spanish video for you tomorrow. Adios.
Adios.
Wait.
Oh. Oh no.
Thanks so much for
sure-
watching.
oh.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell that way you get notified
Every time.
when we upload a new video. And now we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.